Shalom. I give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to all apostles of Great Millstone, elders of GMS. Salutation, peace, and much blessings to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel. People of Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian descent. Now, what you have here is this is an actual research. It's an actual study. And then they're putting the information out there to help you out. Those of you in that adulterous spirit. Wicked ass world, man. Researchers reveal the perfect person to have an affair with is not an affair, it's adultery. And you see how they're just encouraging it more and more to just sleep around, sleep with anybody and everybody you can. This is just foul. This is while there are definitely beauty standards in our society, we're not all attracted to the same thing when it comes to a romantic partner. But according to the new research, there's a more universal ideal when it comes to the perfect partner for an affair, and one company set out to find out who that ideal person is. The study comes from Illicit Encounter, the UK's largest dating site for married people. So they're pretty much the experts in this area. They're experts in adultery. See why the scriptures. Let me grab a scripture here. I'm pretty sure this is it. So it says here, for after that in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So the world doesn't know the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Literally, they don't know it. They don't know him. So you ultimately see foolishness like this shit here. Foolishness, man. They analyzed the views and clicks of their more than 1.5 million members over the last year to see which profiles get the most attention. Or did they learn wives want to cheat on their husbands, commit adultery, would ideally pick a man who's 52, 5'11", has green eyes and brown hair, drives an Audi and makes more than $64,000 a year. He also has size 10 feet, athletic build, and is a Libra. For husbands looking to have affairs, their ideal woman would be 44 years old, 5'6", with blue eyes, blonde, curly hair, and earn more than $38,000. She would also be an Aquarius, with size 5 feet, and a toned physique. We all know perfect is subjective and varies from person to person, but it's been a real eye-opener collating this data, explained Jessica Leone, relationship expert and spokesperson for Illicit Encounters. Of course, the notion of a perfect person can be a bit of romanticized ideal. She adds that the key to success is fulfilling relationships is having a partner whose values align with yours and brings out the best in you, regardless of the color of their hair. Wow. I'm curious about the comments here. I'm curious about these comments. I'm surprised to see that they're the best person to have an affair with no one at all. The thrill of the chase might be fun, but getting busted would be devastating to all parties, including you. And sooner or later, someone get busted. Just a matter of time. Bet on it. Ain't got a bet on it. Sooner or later, you will get busted. And I was agreeing with you. Didn't mean to come off. Over the years, I've known several people who engage in affairs. It seems to me that the partners were mostly those who were simply like-minded and available. I'm not going to read too many of these motherfuckers. But it's adultery regardless. Let me come back to these comments. Deuteronomy 22 and 22. If a man be found lying with a woman married to a husband, then they shall both of them die. But we're living in an adulterous generation. An adulterous generation. That's why they have ads like that, studies like that. Absolutely amazing. Where'd it go? Researchers. They're talking about some researchers reveal. Researchers. Who are these researchers? Who are these researchers? I'm just curious. But you know they are, a bunch of damn wicked ass Edomites. Can't believe that just come back up. Scripture says the world by wisdom. I'm trying to get, there we go. Okay, so if a man be found lying with a woman married to a husband, then they shall both of them die. Both the man that lay with the woman and the woman. So shalt thou put away evil from Israel. But it looks like Yahweh Shem Shai is going to have to intervene here. Because the man has no intentions on changing that foul behavior. So this is why this place will get judged harshly. And I know it's a study over there in the UK, but it gets no worse than over here in the States. That spirit of adultery. Let me click on this here. If a man is discovered committing adultery, both he and the woman must die. In this way you will purge Israel of such evil. So it looks like death is the solution. Like being put to death is the solution, period. You know, this is the reason for the spread of diseases. You know, and they find it such a, oh my God, can't believe he caught him in the act. If he was just, why didn't he just walk away? You know, that's the spirit of jealousy is, you know, that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, period. The spirit of jealousy. It's the spirit of rage. It's what people don't understand. Jealousy, that's a must, emotion that's must needed. You know, to check this type of foul shit, man. Just foul. Just grab it. The word by was. I'm trying to think of the scripture. I know the word foolish is in it. wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. Because the foolishness of the Most High is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High, for it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So it's foolishness. No, let me slack it in. I meant to hit that one. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness. I mean, it's foolishness to encourage someone to do acts that would ultimately get your ass killed. It's foolish. That's a fool, man. I'm trying to. Let's do that here. Lack of good sense or judgment. Stupidity. To lay with some man's wife, man. You know? Lack of good sense. And most people don't have no good sense. Straight up stupidity. And this is our people, man. This is our nation. A bunch of foolish, stupid people, man. A bunch of sottish children, you know, being led by reprobates. A bunch of reprobates. It's amazing. Matthews. For a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. Mark 8:38, wherefore whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. Oh, Proverbs 30:20. I haven't read this in a while. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. For 3 things the earth is disquieted, and for 4 which it cannot bear. For a serpent when he reigneth, and a fool when he is filled with meat. For an odious woman when she is married, and an handmaid that is heir to her mistress. An odious. Can't remember what odious mean. To hate, be hateful. Adulterous woman. A shameless woman. A shameless wife. A loud, drunken wife. And this place is full of that. Mainly these black women. Hateful women. But there we go. Such as when an adulterous woman, she eateth and wipeth her mouth. And like this, she puts her mouth wherever she pleases. What's that scripture on? Open her arrow. Something with arrow. Arrow, I can't. Come on. It's Ecclesiasticus. Oh, there we go. 26 and 12. And it's these men that's, that's, oh, they can't wait to catch a vulnerable woman. They can't wait to have the opportunity to tell her what she wants to hear. This is ultimately what these women waiting for, what they want. They want to be lied to. They want to be deceived. So that's their excuse. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down. It says for every hedge, and open her quiver against every arrow. She's just looking to get lied to so she can use that excuse. You lied to me. You told me you were single. That's single shit. That's single madness. That's that Esau madness that they instilled in the heads of these people, that you're cheating and you're single. These foolish words, man. You're single, 50 years old, but you still looking for your soulmate. Your soulmate. The grace of a wife delighted her husband, her discretion will fatten his bones. A sign of a loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. We haven't experienced this type of woman. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. And continent, should be able to control. Look at a continent. Wait a minute, did I spell it wrong? Continent. Yeah. I don't know, I'm spelling something wrong here. I expect this right. Exercising. It's like a discipline. Continent. Restrictive. A discipline. Restrictive. Confines. Let me do it this way. Etymology. Close here. Self-restraining. See? Discipline. Temperate. Abstemious. Especially abstaining from or moderate in sexual intercourse. Abstaining from. These are hoes, man. The wives are hoes. But we're under these curses of the sun when it arises in the high heaven. So is the beauty of a good wife in the ordering of her house. As the clear light is upon the holy candlestick, so is the beauty of the face in ripe age. Verse 20, and harlot shall be accounted as spittle. Verse 22, Ecclesiastes 26:20, and harlot shall be accounted as spittle. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Most High. A dishonoreth woman contempteth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. But this woman only exists because the men, these weak, wicked-ass men, these wicked-ass men, they encourage these type of women, a wicked woman. They encourage that, man. The women that are worth it, that's the value of spit. That's literally what's walking these streets, man. What's the scripture on? Look at that word harlot. So I think that's in that might be, let's see. This is what we're dealing with. I'm sorry, I was looking for this one specific scripture. Why it's been harlots on the streets. I made this, do it this way. Harlots. Ecclesiastes 9:6, give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance. As the scripture says, these women are number of traps, man. Snares and traps. Set your ass up to get your ass killed. Fooling around laying with these women's wives, man. So till next time, Lord willing, shalom.